Hey book nerds, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda and this is Chai and Books Girl, and this is where we talk about books, the books that I'm reading, the books that I will be reading, the books that I think you should be reading. And today I just wanted to make a quick video because I just got back yesterday from Wild and Windy West Book Convention in Phoenix, and I just wanted to take a minute and show you all of the fantastic books that I got in my book haul. So with that being said, let's get started. All right, book besties, let's talk about my book haul. So this would be my fourth book convention that I have attended, and I went with my sister-in-law and we just had the most fantastic time. So this is the last Wild and Windy West convention in Phoenix. This is the very last one that they are going to have there. They are moving it from Phoenix to New Orleans next year. So this was kind of a bittersweet farewell for Phoenix, but it was still a lot of fun. They had, I believe, just over 100 authors attending, and it was just a blast. It's a 2-day event. You get to spend 6 hours each day in the signing, what do they call it, convention area where all the authors are. They also have vendors. They also have trading areas where you can go and trade goodies and treasures. And the hotel that they have it at, the Renaissance, is absolutely gorgeous. The staff there do a wonderful job of making it very inviting. They had this year bar stations. They had kind of little snack stations set up all over the convention area so that anywhere that you went, it was very convenient, very handy. You could grab a drink, you could grab snacks, you could grab just whatever your little heart desired. Barnes & Noble had a vendor area there that you could buy books that the authors who were attending, that you could buy the books and then go in and get their signatures. And it was organized and it was done very, very well. So Wild and Windy, if you have never been to any of their events, highly recommend them. They are done very well. So it is time. Let's get into my books. I'm so excited for all of them. So some of them I pre-ordered, which is tip number one for newbies to book conventions. Pre-order your books if possible, because a lot of times what will happen is you'll get to the convention and even on the first day your author could sell out of their books. A lot of the authors try to bring a good selection and a good amount of their books, but let's be honest, sometimes they're flying in from the UK or Australia, and so they have a very, very limited amount of supply. And so if you can pre-order, that's always best. And then that way you are guaranteed to get the book that you want. So I had, I believe, 10 pre-orders that I knew that I needed to pick up. It was great. Just went, picked them up. I was guaranteed. That was super easy. I had a Shantel Tessier book that I needed to pick up, Chaotic, which is her newest release. I had Elizabeth Deer pre-orders. She writes a little bit of Omegaverse. She also writes kind of contemporary Why Choose, reverse harem type books, which I really enjoy, so I got a few of hers. Kate Oliver, I had a pre-order from her as well. Savage Obsession is her newest book in her newest series, and she actually had the cover model. Allow me to show you. So she actually had the cover model with her that was signing books and stuff. And so that was a lot of fun to see her and to see him. C.R. Jane, hockey sports romance. So I had my pre-order from her. And then I've got Quicksliver and Brimstone, the deluxe special edition hardbacks. And Callie Hart actually had signed all of them and had been invited to do a virtual interview, question and answer type thing, and she accepted. And so that was a big coup for Wild and Windy to have Callie Hart be able to be one of the invited authors. And so she had signed a whole bunch of books and had sent them with Barnes & Noble so that you could get signature or signed books from her, and then also attend the Q&A panel that she did virtually. So that was super fun. So I did already have these editions in my library, but I grabbed these because they were signed. Then Lola Glass, which is one of my favorite authors. I love her. She writes a lot of wolf shifter, dragon shifter, vampires, a lot of that type of thing. She was on a panel that I saw the first day and talked about this Rapunzel retelling that she had done. Okay, seriously, I thought I owned all of Lola Glass books. Apparently I did not. So I had to go to her table. Aren't these gorgeous? Look at these. These are her Rapunzel retellings. So I had to pick up these. I did not pre-order these, but luckily she had some. And so I grabbed these. I'm super excited to read these and add these to my collection. There's my Elizabeth Deer. Look at this stunner of a book. Oh my gosh, isn't this pretty? I don't even know if you can see it very good on here. Shadows Fracture Me. This is by Kendra Moreno. She's the one, this is Shadow Kingdom Duet. This is the omnibus. This is by K.A. Knight and Kendra Moreno, like I said. So this, oh my gosh, are you guys seeing this? So she's the one that wrote the Green River Heart series, Songbird Hearts, Honeybee Hearts, if you recognize. In fact, I think I did. So I had pre-ordered another one. This is the only one that I didn't have. And so I grabbed this one from her. I pre-ordered this one as well and grabbed this one from her. But this is the same author. These books, this series, so good. Cowboy, White Shoes, romances. Oh my gosh, you will never look at cheese the same way again. So just be warned about that. But anyway, so good. So I am so excited. And K.A. Knight, another one that is one of my favorites. She's a fantastic author. So to have the two of these authors together writing a duology, Be Still My Heart. I'm so excited to read it. Okay, then we have, oh my gosh, so many books. Okay, get these off my lap. Okay, you guys, I came home with 35 books and I had only pre-ordered 16. I blame my sister-in-law. She pressured me. She made me do it. Shh. That part was for my husband because she made me do it. Okay, this is a new author for me. Sarah Hudson. I have not read anything by her, but I saw her on a panel. And look at this gorgeous pink special edition book. Oh my gosh. This is the Space series. And it is supposed to be very funny, it's a contemporary, it's supposed to be very funny. It's about a female NASA engineer, it's got a lot of very strong female roles. That's kind of her jam. That's what she likes to write. And I just totally, first of all, pink is my favorite. I love pink, but just this is absolutely stunning. Do you not love this? Anyway, I am absolutely excited to read this. I just think this is going to be great. And like I said, she's a new author to me. I have not read anything by her, but I am very excited to get into this. Okay, then we have these books. These have been on my Amazon wish list for frickin' ever because they're so gorgeous. These are Bound to the Fae series by Eva Chase. Guys, look at this. Oh my gosh, aren't they beautiful? So this is books 1 through 3, Wolves of Summer. Then we have Ravens of Winter, books 4 through 6. Oh my gosh, look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? And then we have books 7 through 9, Rats of Murk. How stunning these are. Oh my gosh, I was so excited. I love Eva Chase. She writes fantastic books. Romantasy, paranormal, fantasy type books. So good. And I was so excited to see these on her pre-order. I did pre-order these because, like I said, they've been on my wish list for probably over a year. And they kind of go in and out of stock, and mostly they're out of stock. And so I've just been waiting for them, for all three of them to be in stock. But once I saw them on her pre-order, I was like, yes, take my money. Okay, then we have one of my favorite authors, Rachel Rener. I mean, you just look at this. Look at this book. How gorgeous is that? I love the greens. This is Amethysts and Alchemy. This is actually the only book from her that I don't own in a special edition. I own all the rest of her books. She is the author of the infamous pink book, The Ocular Distressor. She is absolutely fantastic. She wrote Gilded Blood, which is about the Fae realm, very romantic-y type book. This is a neurodivergent type book, and if you can see, I don't know if you can see Topi, this is her emotional support pig, and he has his own little emotional support pig that he has as well. So cute, so fun. She does a wonderful job of inclusivity, of making sure that mental health issues are addressed and addressed in a very well and meaningful way. And I absolutely love this series. There's this one, and then there's Fires and Opals, which has not come out yet. That special edition will be out, I believe, in April. And I can't wait for it. I will be getting that one as soon as that one comes out. But that is the second book of this series. And then I also got this one, which is actually a gift to me from Rachel. Thank you, Rachel. I am so excited about this. This is kind of a little, do you see the little girl with the dragon? Anything with dragons is my jam. I love dragons. Dragons are my spirit animal, along with octopuses. Octopi, I still don't know what the correct term for that is. It's just this cute, it's just a cute little novella, just a cute little thing. I haven't read this one, and this was a gift, and I'm so excited, so thank you. I'm excited to read that one. All right, then we have this one by Lauren Sinatra. Oh boy, Sinatra. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Bound by Hearts and Stone. Okay, look at this. Look at how pretty this is. Look at that blue. Isn't that gorgeous? So this is a new author for me, but I saw her in a panel and she talked about her book, and I am so excited about this because this has a gargoyle main character. You don't see that very often. Vampires, fae, you know, things like that in romantasy series are usually pretty standard. I mean, there's always twists on that. There's always, you know, authors put their own spin on things, but gargoyles you don't see very often. So I am excited to get into this one. She was absolutely adorable. The nicest author, so sweet, and was so passionate about her book. She actually told us that a year prior, she had actually been at a convention and had thought to herself, you know what? One day I want to be on the other side of the table. I want to write a book, and I want to be the one signing my books for readers. And look, she did it! This is actually the first book. There is a second book to this. So she is super successful. Congratulations, you have done it. And I am excited to read this. So here you go. Then we have, oh my gosh, you guys, look at that. Look at how gorgeous this is. Yes, this is the Lowell Lumberjack series by Daphne Elliott. Oh, Clyde. Look at this. I did not pre-order this, you guys. I was not planning on getting this, but my sister-in-law talked me into it, and I'm so glad I did too. She had very limited copies, or limited amounts of these. I think she had maybe 2 or 3, and I'm so happy to get my hands on one. I've read these. These are fantastic. Lumberjacks, contemporary. They are hysterical. They are so funny. You will laugh out loud when you're reading these, but they're very emotional too. They deal with a lot of very tender, very emotional things. in a very, very good way. She does it very well, and it tugs at your heartstrings. It'll make you cry, and it's really beautiful. It's very emotional, but at the same time, you love these characters so much, and they're so funny, and I loved everything about these books. I'm so happy to have this set. Okay, then we have a few others. So we've got Lesson in Love. This is a sports romance by Tara September. I've never read anything by her. I'm super excited to do this. This is 3 books in one, so this is an omnibus. Then we have, this is Double Play. Here, I'm gonna try and, there we go. This is Double Play by A.K. Landau. This is her special edition. Look how pretty that is. She writes sports romances, and this is, we kind of have a risque cover, so I'm gonna put my hand over this. But anyway, this is a baseball one. Okay, so she has a lot of different. She does football, baseball, a whole bunch, soccer, all different sports, and they can be read as standalones, but they kind of interweave with each other. And so she said that if I wanted to start in on her kind of world and in on her books, that I should start with this one. So I'm excited to do that. Then we have The Bad Brother by Megan Ward. I have read Megan Ward. I've read the Gilroy Clan by her, which was excellent. And she actually had this cover model with her that was signing books. And so that was exciting. Got to meet him. And so I'm excited to start this one as well. Court of the Twisted Fae by Lucinda Dark. Another one, Lucy Smoke, Lucinda Dark, they're the same person. I've read quite a few of Lucy Smoke. So I'm excited to read this one. This is just one of the ones that I have not read, and so I pre-ordered it just so that I could have it. Then we've got Heather Renee, Fates and Curses. This is her brand new series. She writes a lot of wolf shifters, not a ton of spice, but a lot of romance and a lot of tension. And then we got this book, which is kind of the prequel little novella that's the prequel to this. We got this in our totes. And so that was a lot of fun. And so I got both of these signed. There's a talking ferret. Wait, is he a ferret? Yeah, in this one. And so I'm excited about that one. She's great. I've got a lot of her books, and they're a lot of fun. And so I'm excited to read this new one. Then we've got Out of Sight by Cleo White. This is a new author to me. Rodeo and Juliet by Sinclair Kelly. I love Sinclair Kelly. She's a great author. I own a lot of her books, so I'm excited for this new one. Another Lola Glass. I've actually read this. It's really great, but I didn't have a physical copy. Bride of the Sea King by Lola Glass. Dirty Little Convict by Samantha Barrett. I have all of the rest of the Sinners books. This is her newest release that just came out last month, so I pre-ordered this one to make sure that I had the full set. Warning on Samantha Barrett, you cheeky little thing. Yeah, those white covers are absolutely stunning, but don't let that fool you. Those books are dirty. They're dirty. So they're hardcore, man. Just a little PSA for you. This one I'm so excited about. Look at how cute that is. I have never read anything by Fleur de Villaney. Fleur de Villaney. I'm so sorry. I'm probably saying that completely wrong. I have never heard of her. I had never met her, but her booth was full of pretty pink macaroons. She had a little ghost figurine holding macaroons. If you know anything about me, you know I'm spooky all year long. I love ghosts. This is called Spellbound Scones. This is witchy, love witchy books, and bakery. Say less, I love everything about it. I'm so excited about this. And then she's got another one. There's 3 books, I think, in this series. One of them is a Christmas special. And all of them are witchy and have to do with baked goods. And I'm so excited to start this. It's absolutely beautiful. I don't know if you can see the little cakes on her edges, but it's pink. I love everything about it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to start that one. And then the last one I have is this Chonker by Lola Glass. This is an omnibus. This has all of the Love Bite series, which I have read. Is absolutely fantastic, would highly recommend. This is the complete series of Mated to the King, which is Love Bites Harder, Love Bites the Hardest, Love Really Truly Bites. I don't even know all the names of all the books. There's a bunch of them. A fantastic series. And I didn't have it in physical copy, and so I got this, which will go on my Lola Glass shelf. Look at all my pretties. We had such a good time, you guys. All I can say is that if you've never been to a book convention, do not be scared. Do not be intimidated. Do it. There is something about going to a space where it is full of like-minded people. Everyone there loves the same things that you do. Everyone there reads the same things that you do. And just, it's a huge place full of hundreds of people that are just like you. Everyone is so nice. Everyone is so excited and thrilled to be there. And you can talk about books from sun up to sundown, and everyone is just having the greatest time. Check out Wild and Windy events. Of course, they are not the only book convention. There are so many that you can go to. If you have never been, check one out that's close to you. They usually go to the major cities. Sometimes they go to smaller cities. Just look, ask around, get on Facebook, get on TikTok, see what's around in your area, and just commit and go to one. Wild and Windy, of course, is not going to be in Phoenix again, but they are going to be in Vegas in October. That is always a blast. I love going to Vegas. It is such a good time. And of course, I mean, it's Vegas, right? It gets a little wild. And then after that, it's NOLA. I will not be in Vegas because I am going to NOLA. So I got to save my pennies. And so I am going to be skipping Vegas this year so that I can afford to go to NOLA. But I am so excited to go to NOLA. So if you want to go to a book convention and you decide to go to NOLA, please come and find me. I love meeting all of the different bookish people, and I would love to meet you. So until next time, bye.